What's up guys, Mr. Neo over here, and a quick video about Campagnolo Ultratorque cranksets and why I quite like them. I especially like this 11-speed 5-arm look. There's something about it, it just looks really aesthetic on the bike. We got a 5339, you can get it in 5034, and nowadays with the 12-speed you can even get like subcompacts. I think it's 4832, I think they make something like that. Quite nice. Expensive though, but this second-hand 11-speed stuff is just amazing. What does the Ultratorque design means? I'm gonna show you right here because I have another one right in front of me. This is a Chorus first gen 11-speed also. So on Shimano the whole spindle is part of the drive side arm, but here it's in two pieces. You can see you have a spindle and a nice little teeth that bite into this arm, so you need to connect them inside the bottom bracket. The preload is done by this, a little preload ring. You can see how it's, if you ever buy this crankset and you see this ring, you might think to yourself, oh no, it's broken or something because it's not flat, but that's the way it's supposed to be. It's meant to have these waves because as you press it together, this creates the tension that like adjusts the preload. So quite a clever design. You can see it on also FSA cranksets quite a lot. And so you need to connect them together, but there is one catch. It takes a lot of torque to tighten this bolt that's right here. You need to tighten it with a 10mm Allen key, and you need a lot of torque. I think it's like 40 Newton meters, something like that. And if you don't have the correct tool, you can mess it up and it can sometimes get loose. So make sure to really like crank on it sorry for the pun, and make sure that it's torqued up correctly. But when you do, then these cranksets are really nice. They are lighter than Shimano, and they are lighter where it matters too, because this crank arm is carbon, unlike on Shimano cranksets. So that means that the rotational weight is lower, because obviously the spindle is rotating, but it's inside the bottom bracket. So the weight that you are actually moving around, you know, that's this part, and this is lighter than on Shimano. So if you are really building like a performance bike, then yeah, Ultratorque, not a bad choice at all, guys. So yeah, peace out guys, Mr. Ning.